Hey everybody, welcome to your weekly energy update. And we have a very full week coming in. I did want to let you know that the monthlies for each zodiac sign are already out. They came out last week. So those will be linked in a playlist at the end of the video if you want to check those out. Also, we have the Lionsgate energy for the portal coming up on August 8th is like the day, but we already are starting to be impacted by those energies. So those will come into the reading this week. I am putting out each individual readings for each zodiac sign for the Lionsgate as well, and they'll come out staggered Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this following week as well. So I'm excited because we have that Sun and Leo energy coming in, that aligns with the star Sirius and the Orion's belt and Earth. So it's a great manifesting energy that's coming in, like creation, birthing of things. Also, all that energy of the 8th house and all the 8s that go on with that, with the strength card being the number 8 in the major arcana, which is all about bridging between the human and the higher self. The energy of the 8th house, which is ruled by Scorpio, brings in power, transformation, energy, passion. So fire, 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 a beautiful just spark of burst of energy and creativeness and manifestation coming in. So I'm going to have, of course, a reading for each individual zodiac sign for this weekly energy update. We're going to jump into yours right now. And before we jump into your reading, I just wanted to make a quick announcement that I'm going to be having a drawing once I reach 1,000 or more subscribers on my YouTube channel. I will be having a drawing for 10 1-hour personal readings for 10 lucky individuals. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate you considering doing so. And if you do, make sure to click on the little alarm button to be notified and select the all option so that when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will put out a special video letting you know how you can enter that drawing. So I really appreciate all of you watching, and we'll get into your reading now. Alrighty, Cancer signs, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Sacred Forest Oracle, and any of the cards I use in a reading I do list in the description box below. We had such magical energy this week that I was drawn to the Sacred Forest, and then also a couple of fairy decks here, so I'm excited to see what comes forward here for all you Cancer signs. So what would you like our Cancer signs to know about their energy this week, please? Make it really, really obvious. All right, that's the one right there. Let's see what you have. So you've got Pegasus transcending, card number 28. So you are going to fly high, move into new levels, which is awesome for you Cancer signs. And let's see what other energy comes in here with this. It says, grab hold of the mane. Pegasus is leaping into the sky with you on his back. You can feel the wind rush by as this winged horse climbs higher and higher, his muscles rippling beneath you. You are keenly aware of his majesty, strength, and power as you're brought closer and closer to the heavens. It says, history is replete with myths and legends of a winged horse, the protector of the soul. The Pegasus represents the immortality of your spirit and the journey to the heavens. The appearance of this card is a sign. Get ready for a dramatic activation of your spiritual journey. Wow, a powerful transformation is at hand. Great things are possible in your life. Prepare yourself to fly high above adversity. The Pegasus's rise above the earth realms offers a higher celestial perspective, so take time to meditate, and profound insights about your life will be revealed. You're asked to see the situation at hand from a higher perspective. Step away from the drama and emotional manipulation of others. Some stories describe that where his hooves strike the earth, new springs emerge. Life begins anew. And in Greek mythology, Pegasus activates and befriends the 9 muses who inspire creativity, liberal arts, music, science, poetry, and visual arts. Hence, Pegasus is a symbolic representation of creativity. The message here is to focus on the incredible creativity, vitality, and spiritual awakening within you. And the spirit of Pegasus says, you're on a pilgrimage of the soul. It's time to transcend the weight of earthly burdens. Fly over situations that have been pulling you down. Don't involve yourself with the drama of others. When you remember that you have come from spirit and are eternal, challenging situations will resolve. A profound transformation is at hand. And of course, Cancer signs, I mean, you know how easy it is for you to be drawn into the drama of others in the world because you have that nurturing, mothering, Mother Luna energy that is attached to you. You are ruled by the moon, so you strive so much to care about others. So sometimes you just can't help yourself. I know, it's that water loving energy of such a huge heart. It's almost like a curse and a gift at the same time, right? So, that this won't be forever. This is about you, though, taking time to focus on your inwardness, to move within your own transformation, your owner connection. Because it does say, take as much time as you can to meditate or spending time alone, communing with spirit, because this is a time for you. And if this helps, I know it helps me. I have a lot of water in my chart too, where I'm like, I want to help the world, but it helps to know that the time you spend within you developing that transformation and this transcendence it's talking about, not only does it impact the whole collective, because you're putting all that out into the huge sea of collective energy that we are, that you learn so much that will fill you up and overflow out to everyone around you, eventually also helping them. So in helping yourself, you always help others. And the greatest gift you can give the world is a healthy, full, whole you, right? So there you go. We're also going to pull a card here from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle, see what else they would like to add into that. The beautiful Transcendence, definitely well-deserved, Cancer signs. All right, so what else would you like our Cancer signs to know, please? Okay, 2. Okay, 2. You have awakening your true self, your transcendence, hello. And then also you have look inside yourself. Okay, so they wanted to doubly reinforce the message here about turning within yourself and finding your true self here. So let's take a look at these here. I want to look at the look inside yourself first. This one says, you've been trying to find satisfaction through outside sources, such as material possessions or relationships. You're also looking for help from other people, but the fairies ask you to look within for the answers you need. Sometimes when you feel empty, your first reaction is to try to fill up the emptiness by acquiring something or someone. You may fall in the trap of thinking, I'll be happy if or when I have a new lover, an advanced degree, a better wardrobe, blah, blah, blah. Then, when you get the new acquisition, you only feel satisfied for a little while, if at all. And the fairies remind you that the only source of true fulfillment is by connecting with spirit within. Have a mental conversation with your creator and feel yourself filled with divine love. The same holds true if you're searching for answers from outside authorities. Now, there's nothing wrong with seeking counsel from wise friends, especially if their advice echoes what you know to be true. But perhaps you've been asking your friends, mentors, or psychics for solutions, and you feel confused by conflicting advice. So if everyone is telling you different solutions, you'll need to meditate on what your inner guidance is telling you. The affirmation for this card is, I have great beauty and light inside of me right now. I tap in to all of the knowledge of the universe. And then this card was awakening your true self. I couldn't see that far. Don't have my glasses on. So let me read this one as well. So it says, you're beginning to recover your natural identity, including your old sense of humor, interests, passions, and desires. Trust that any confusion or changes you're currently experiencing are part of your healthful evolution, right? This transcending. As if a cloud has lifted from your mind and heart, you're beginning to see life from the perspective of your old self, your true self. You just went through a period where you gave up who you are to please another person. You buried your interests, ignored your friends, and tried to fit into another person's lifestyle. We have all been there. Now, your old self is emerging. You're back. As you recover your authentic self, your life and your personality are going through big changes. Hold tight and allow these changes to occur. The fairies ask you to trust that the parts of your life and personality that are falling away are inauthentic and false. Know that you're building a solid foundation of truth and that everything is working out perfectly right now. The affirmation for that card is, I now give myself permission to be true to myself. So, yep, can't make it up. These are definitely all giving you the same type of message, and I love this transcendence that you're going to regaining your authentic self again. We're also going to pull some cards here from the Fairy Tarot. See what else they would like to add. One more time. All right, so what else for our Cancer signs, please? What else would you like them to know about this energy of this week, this transcendence? I'm loving this for you. Okay. Okay, they don't want that one. But I felt like they wanted these two. So let me just make some space here. We'll do these two here. And these three up here. All right, all pretty? Okay, we'll start here. And you've got the Ace of Autumn. So you have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here, which is all about new opportunities coming to you in the outside world. It also has this message about your worth, about your finding, and again, the authentic you, you're connecting to a new awareness of how you are gauging your worth in relation to the outside world, which is what this was about. You know, you've given away yourself, you shrunk, you were defining yourself, trying to make everyone else happy, because you were defining your worth by, if other people are happy, then it means you're worthy and you're doing your job. But if other people are unhappy, then that's your fault, blah, 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 blah. It's been your journey, right? But you're ready to let all that go and finding this authentic self within you, which opens up huge new opportunities in your outside world. Let's see what the hell that has to you. Yeah, you have the Seven of Spring, so the Seven of Wands. You no longer need to have these feelings of defending yourself. It says be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. courageously stand up for yourself. So you don't have to defend yourself because you have nothing to prove, but this is that you don't have to back down from being your authentic self and making the choices that you want for your life. You get to put yourself first in these. You get to fill yourself up, like we talked about in the beginning. These so much affirm that. But this energy that you're going to invest, your passions, your drive, your ambition, this is you focusing on what you want to do. You have a huge moon up here, so here you are headed off to your lunarness with being a Cancer sign. You're not giving up. You're not failing when you're not being the mother to the world. Because one of the biggest lessons that you can show to everyone that is life-changing for everyone is when you choose to pursue things that you want, regardless of what everyone else is telling you. You teach children, you teach others, you teach the people that you're mothering and that you're nurturing in your life. And that's whether you're male or female or how you identify. If you have Cancer sign in your chart, that's the mothering, nurturing side of the divine feminine, of the divine. We all have it in us, but when you have Cancer sign energy, you have extra helpings of it, and you do have that natural desire to sacrifice yourself for the sake of others. But in this case, it's like, realize that how you live, people are watching you. And if you sacrifice yourself for others all the time and don't live your dreams, that's what you're teaching everyone else to do too. So this is a great, I want to say lesson, but a great wisdom that you glean for yourself that you can share with others. So I love it. And here you are, the star, and connecting to the higher you, bringing hope, bringing wonderful life-changing energy to everyone. You are not to be hidden. You're not to lessen yourself and hide who you really are because you're afraid of what other people will think or how it'll impact others. This is realizing that what you have to share is so important. The love you have inside of you, the unconditional love you have inside of you, you can't help but want to express it in your own unique, special way with the outside world, but do it in your own unique way. Star card represents the Aquarian energy, which Aquarian energy is all about uniqueness, doing things out of the norm, doing things in a shocking way, because it's unexpected, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing that." And it's like, yeah, but it's needed. The old ways of doing things, the old ways of being aren't helpful anymore, and it's time for you to share your own unique approaches and your own unique energy with the world. Yeah. And you have life experience coming in here. And that would be the Tower in the Standard Tarot. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities, new opportunities coming in, right? So you do have these powerful two major arcana, 16 and 17. Hello. And so the 16, the Tower, is about things being removed out of your life on purpose for a purpose. I like to look at it as not something bad happening in your life. Imagine, let's say you have property, you inherited a property, and on that property is this old condemned house that's dangerous. People can fall through the floors, things can fall down on people, the gas lines can explode because it's so old and so depreciated that it's not safe anymore. It's not advantageous to have it in your life. And then out of nowhere, a big, huge thunderstorm happens and a big lightning bolt strikes the home and destroys it. And the insurance company comes out and they're like, yep, it's destroyed. So they have it demolished and it's replaced, and a new foundation is built, a new building, something that is modern and helpful and more in alignment to where you want to head in your life, replaces it instead. And that's what's coming in here for you. So I love it. And then you have the moon. Okay, there you go. 16, 17, and 18. this progression that's happening in your life on purpose, for a purpose. Here's you connecting to the beautiful moon energy of which you are. You got these 3 wonderful, wonderful cards, all of purple, connecting to your higher self, the real you, the authentic you. This moon energy allows you to connect to the subconscious, to the things that are below the surface, the unknown, the secrets. It also allows you to connect to the higher realms and that beautiful energy. It also allows you to be this bright light and shine during the darkness. That's when the moon is most seen and stands out, is when it's in its fullness and it is pitch black outside and the moon just shines bright like its own little mini sun in the sky. So I feel like this is this beautiful transformation that is happening for you, and you're transcending to a new level, seeing things definitely from a different perspective, allowing yourself to be the focal point, because what you have to share is so important for the world. So I love this coming in here for you. As I mentioned before, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out a variety of other readings, one being monthly readings for each zodiac sign. As I said in the intro, those are already available and out. I'll throw the playlist up here for the August monthlies. And also the Lions Gate readings are coming out. For water signs, should be Monday. But if you want to make sure you don't miss out on any of those messages when they become available and be immediately notified when they are available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to the notification bell. When you go into that notification bell, if you select the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel, and you won't miss out on any of those. Also, doing that helps spread the love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video, share a video, comment on a video, and especially subscribing to a channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so excited. It wants to share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of that, I am very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific answers and information for your own specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. Alrighty, all of you mighty, mighty Cancer signs, as you go throughout this transformal, transcendent type of week, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.